RHOD&D is intended for mature listeners. Content warnings can be found in the episode notes, along with links to all of our maps, transcripts, and ancillary content.
Last week on RHOD&D, you all spent an exciting evening in Creekside at Uncle's Tavern and Inn, where Anya insisted on taking a tour of the kitchen to check on Bryn and was horrified to realize Uncle's Tavern runs on child labor, but not horrified enough to do anything about it. She also got a message from the ancestors about her soulmate being in the dining room, but she was too drunk and sleepy to figure out who it might be. Maybe her ancestors were drunk too? After showing her enthusiasm for the product line and encouraging the child labor in the kitchen, Kiki engaged in some light home wrecking when she kept using her trusty feminine wiles on Uncle, ticking off barmaid Tempest in the process. Kiki soon realized she might not be getting a fair deal, so she sent her half-elf butler Silver to take back what she felt was rightfully hers. But was she wrongfully wrong? CeCe fell asleep in a tavern booth, and when not even the excitement of an open mic contest she could surely have won woke her up, she eventually retreated to her modest room without so much as a peep. Sweet dreams, CeCe. Meanwhile, Cassandra showed off her problem-solving skills by putting a hat on Bryn to help him stand out in a crowd, then brought the house down when she participated in Creekside's much-anticipated open mic contest and won an overnight stay in the best room in the inn. And Dr. Christina gave into the stress of the situation and ate meat for the first time in years, though sadly not Taco Bell. And even though some might say she played second fiddle to Cassandra in that open mic contest, After Hours is where she became the real star. What happened during Dr. C's wild night? Will anyone ever go looking for Bryn's special place? And why can't anyone find Silver? Find out this week on RHOD&D. Good morning, Creekside. It's morning, the sun is shining. You're all waking up in your rooms from a night of bizarre and intense dreams that may have been inspired by your character sheets. So we're gonna find out what everyone dreamt about and what it's like to wake up in these rooms this morning. And let's start with Dr. C.
Dr. C, you are over here staying in this beautiful, cozy, modest room.
Nothing brings me more joy than these illustrations.
Really exceptional.
Really, truly, like you keep upping the bar.
You guys just wait. We've added another artist to our team. So, yeah, Dr. C, you wake up in this room and you're just opening your eyes after all these dreams. What are you thinking? What's going on?
Dr. C doesn't remember how she got up to her room. The last thing she remembers is being in the bar and having a great time, feeling really loved and appreciated. But she does remember some really crazy dreams. It was kind of wild. She was with Cass at her theme park, which they haven't been to in years. And they were walking around and all of a sudden this huge fog cloud came out of nowhere. And then all of a sudden she had this itching in her palms and she's looking around. She passed the churro stand. She's calling for Cass. She passed the roller coaster, which is more just like a car ride. Her palms started itching more and more, and then flames shot out of them.
Whoa.
And then she woke up to go pee.
As you're remembering all the details of this, you start to take in the side of the room around you, which is not back at home like you were hoping. And over on the writing desk over here, you see 2 books.
Yeah, as you look closer at the books, you see that one of them is a blank spell book of some sort, and the other is a book called Acid Bubbles and You. And as you look at these books, you remember last night, the conversation starting to come back a little more, what you were talking about at the bar, and you remember this friendly toad-like creature who gave you these books. And he told you that over many drinks that you're in a land called Saxpira, which is inhabited by many different types of creatures. It's ruled over by this famous warrior king. It's been plagued by the Cutters. And then you remember that he also taught you how to use a spell called Message. Would you like to try it out now?
Yes, I would. Absolutely. What was the name of the toad creature? Did we give him a name?
Do you remember his name?
No, I don't.
Oh, I guess you were too drunk.
Yeah.
Dr. Christina wants to think about that nice toad-like man he really needed. Mm-hmm. He was, first off, his skin looked great. I think that's just slugging for you, to be honest. It's a moisture barrier. But he said something about putting your hand up like telephone from the 80s, 90s, or aughts hand gesture and thinking of someone within range. And so Dr. Christina puts her hand up in that universal gesture of a telephone and goes, Cass, can you hear me?
Cass, in your room in the suite, you wake up to hearing this message in your head.
Yeah, I'm very hungover, and I'm pretty sure I just heard Christina in my room. I don't see her, so I'm like, is she hiding? Just stop it. Just not right now. She just roll over, like put my blanket over my ear. I don't have time for these shenanigans.
Yeah, so Dr. Christina, you're not getting any message back.
Well, Dr. Christina is really bummed out. So she raises her hand up again. And she dials for Cass and is like, Cass, I'm really sorry. I mean, knock, knock.
Come in.
Hey, it's Christina. I learned this crazy way to use a cell phone, but not a cell phone. You remember when we used to play Mall Madness when we were really drunk?
Obviously.
And we would pretend to call each other on our cell phones using our hands?
Yeah.
If you can hear me, make the gesture of holding up a phone with your thumb and your pinky out.
I'm doing it.
Oh my God! I'm in the room below you. This frog guy taught me this thing called a spell, and he told me we're not in, like, near San Diego.
And as Dr. Christina is trying to explain this over to Cass, we're going to go to Kiki's room. Kiki, as you're waking up, what are you thinking and feeling? And what kind of dreams did you have?
I had this crazy dream last night. I was just falling asleep, feeling like really down. My mood ring was black. And I had this dream, and my Lord and Savior J-Lo came to talk to me. And she could kind of sense that I was feeling down, and I was like, God, I feel so lost right now. And she was like, you know, it's like when I did my Oscar-snubbed film Enough. I learned all of these things that made me tougher. And then she sort of started going over these like crazy martial arts moves with me. And then, you know, J-Lo asked me like, Kiki, what do you really want? And I was like, a palace made of gold? And she was like, okay, but like, what do you want now? And I was like, well, obviously I want my stuff. And maybe if I could colonize all those little elf people, I could get them to lead me to the way out of here so I could get back to Los Angeles. So that's what I'd like to do.
Hey, good morning, sweetheart.
Ugh, sweetheart.
Oh, as you hear that voice, a huge green hairy hand just caves over you.
I'm just gonna channel my inner J-Lo. This is not the first time this has happened to me. I'm just gonna slink out of bed and hope this person doesn't notice.
Can you do a sleight of hand check, please?
Yes, I can. 11.
Where are you going?
I'm going to live my life, sir. I don't owe you any explanations.
And as you're like, you know, kind of flustered in your room, going wherever you're going, you notice that there's all these like wrapped parcels and packages like that are totally like they're everywhere in your room.
I just knew J-Lo wouldn't leave me hanging. Very grateful.
So it seems like Silver was successful in getting mostly everything.
Yeah, as she should be. That's why I paid her.
You paid?
I don't know if you paid her.
Paid for her. I paid for her.
Oh yeah, you paid for her.
Got it.
That's right. That's right. That's right.
It's like people don't understand how money works.
Well, I better get going anyway. I gotta start cooking the breakfast.
Yeah, I think you better get going too, buddy. Bye-bye.
I'm sorry. I gotta put my clothes back on. Tempest can't see me leave. You know how it is.
Why did you take them off?
For sex with you.
So he eventually gets all of his clothes on, and he goes over to you and comes in for a hug. And he holds on really tight.
Oh, God. I can't breathe.
I'm so sorry that this is all this has to be because I am in a relationship with Tempest. So I'd appreciate if you don't say anything.
I don't think anyone will be saying anything.
And so he leaves the room.
Oh, God. Shaking it off.
Yeah, so the door shuts behind him. Let's go over to Cass. You're just waking up. You are either still on the phone or messaging with Dr. C or not.
I know, I've hung up. It's too much right now. I'm like I'm hungover from last night. I'm also just like on like such a high. I'm feeling very important. And I had this really weird dream that, I don't know if you guys remember, but in season 1, Sasha invited us all. She was like obsessed with like murder mystery dinner parties, but she just like wanted it to feel really real. So she invited us all to this like spooky mansion in Palos Verdes, and just like convinced us that she murdered someone. And it took a really long time for us to be like, oh, this is a game. It just sparked something in my brain that was like, oh, this is somebody's idea of a really fun girls' weekend where they've hired all of these actors to play all these characters, which is like great, but also like the makeup, it's like just okay. You know what I mean? Like you can see, you can like tell. And like in my dream, Clarissa was there too, obviously. And Clarissa just got up and walked over to me and was like, Kiki stole all your shit. And I was like, first of all, you can talk. And second of all, what? So, like, wake up out of bed. I'm like, okay, where is my shit? Where is my shit?
And so you're looking around the room for your shit and you don't see, you see a beautiful, luxurious suite, obviously.
Yeah, it's fine.
Towards this way is a shower. Not everyone gets one of those. Everyone else has to shower in the creek. You do notice that by one of the window panes that it seems to be patched up with some fresh wood. Something went down over there. And over by this beautiful door, you see a letter on the floor.
Ooh. I really want to read that letter, but I'm also like really comfy in my bed. So this is a conundrum. But I'm also remembering that like while we were at this mansion in Palos Verdes in my dream and Sasha was trying to get us to bury this body in the backyard, she just had this habit of like going on and on. She'd be like, help me, let's all go together. Hurry up, girls. And finally I was just like, okay, my servant will get it for me. And in my dream, I just had this magical servant energy that just went and like dug a hole and buried the body. And so I like I know it was a dream, but I just wish I could just get my servant to just go get that letter and bring it to me.
Would you like to try?
I mean, yeah.
Go to your character sheet. Unseen servant. And I think you just cast it, right?
How do I cast it? Oh, I need a bit of string and some wood.
No, you have a focus situation.
Oh.
Does Cass have her focus yet?
No.
So I'm just going to sit here and think about that letter.
Okay, wonderful. So that brings us over to Anya, waking up in this small but cozy room. And yeah, what are you thinking? What was your dream about?
So Anya wakes up not hungover at all, with this profound sense of peace and like a little giddy, which is surprising because she was so drunk last night. And I think it's because of her dream. In the dream, she's back at home and she saw Egg, her cat, who's 29 years old, as far as we know. And he's holding something, and he's also enormous. He's like the size of a human. And so she walks over to him. She's like, "Oh my God, you're so big. You're so big. You're human size. You're so big." And she sees Egg is holding Amma, her daughter, as a baby, but the baby has Amma's regular teenaged head. It's very strange. It's a very strange situation. And Amma looks at Anya and she says, "Mom, your hair's on fire." And then Anya looks down and her hair's on fire. So she's like trying to pat it out, but it won't go out. And then she feels hands on her shoulders, but no one's there. And she knows inherently it's her ancestors. And her ancestors are not upset with her anymore because the cameo she's wearing on her chest is still hot from the fire.
As you wake up, it's as though you can still feel the heat from that cameo. It's still, in fact, it's a little hotter than it was in your dream. It's burning hot. And when you look down, you realize that it is so hot that it has burned your chest. And as you look around your modest but cozy room, you also notice that on the floor there's a little pile of blankets. And in that pile of blankets, you see a tousled blonde head poking out. And the tousled blonde head kind of moves around and stretches and pops up, and it's Bryn.
Oh, God.
Bryn, why are you sleeping in my room?
You said you would take care of me.
And I will. Are you hungry? Let's have breakfast. Do you have perhaps ointment for my chest? It is a little burnt.
I will get some ointment. Thank you for the bowl of milk that you gave me last night, and the many pets.
Oh, of course, you're my proud little boy. Listen, Bryn, before you go, stay away from Kiki.
Bryn nods. He understands. And he rushes off to get you that ointment.
Thank you.
So we're going to go back up to Cass. Is she ready to read that letter?
Cass has been just sitting in bed being like, damn it. Why do my dreams just have to be dreams? And so finally she just like pulls back the covers, drags herself out of bed, goes over, picks up the letter, is like, all right, well, I mean, obviously this is from a fan because I brought down the house last night. So this will be a nice way to start my morning. Let's just like have a little fan mail by the fire.
So you sit down and open it, and there's no signed name, but the text reads, "Great set of pipes. I royally admire you."
I knew it! I read it out loud several times to Clarissa just to make sure that she knows what's up. She seems to fully understand and is very proud of me. But yeah, that only warms my soul for so long before I'm like, where's all my shit?
So you look again one more time around, like, where could it be? And as you're doing so, you see a little bit of a shine kind of underneath the bed.
Yeah, I want to investigate the shit out of that.
Yeah, and so you do, because it's just like one room and you see it. So you go over there and you pick it up.
Mm-hmm.
You realize that what you have found is a very extravagant diamond ring.
Wow, this must have also been left by my royal secret admirer, who clearly is royalty. I think that pun was very obvious. They were clearly in my room, which is like a little creepy, but if you're gonna leave like a very fancy diamond ring under my bed, pretty sure it's Cartier. Like, I guess that's okay if you're gonna like sneak around. So Cass is gonna put that ring right on her finger.
And with that, you all hear a bell go off, and you hear Uncle be like, breakfast, Michelin star breakfast. And so you all go back to the tavern. Yes, you go back to the booth. You are the earliest ones there. It's just you guys alone in the bar, plus Uncle behind.
Ugh, I forgot his name was Uncle.
So everyone who drank last night, roll a d20 for a constitution check. This is for your hangover, except for Anya because of your dream.
18.
Lovely.
Oh. 11.
Okay. And Kiki didn't drink last night. Okay, wonderful. Yeah,
But
so
I pretended to.
I love that you didn't drink, but you didn't remember that Uncle was in your bed. It's the power of letting go and just living in the present.
Yeah, so you know, you're all sitting at that same booth. The food is on its way out, and you know, as you're sitting there, it's morning in Creekside. You're still here, and you look around at each other, and you know, you've all been through a lot in the last 24 hours. So much has happened. You saw the earth open up, and you fell through it. You escaped from what seemed to be a dragon, and you fell down a waterfall, and then Anya started a fire with a piece of her hair, and you had a fight with a pack of wolves. Dr. C hurled an acid bubble at one of them and got winked at by a vulture. You bought a bunch of weapons from a rabbit. You met a bunch of half-elf children who look alarmingly alike, and Cass nearly died to adopt a puppy and learned how to play the bagpipes very suddenly, and apparently Kiki had a one-night stand with an orc. I mean, that's a lot. So this might be a good time to talk about that, how you're feeling, and are you gonna, you know, do you believe that this is really going on, or are you still avoiding your new reality?
Yeah, I think right off the bat, I just want to start by addressing the group and just like congratulating whoever it is who's behind this. Like, Good work. You've clearly spent a lot of money on this. My instincts say Kiki just because this feels like a very expensive thing to pull off. And I know that you love throwing your very well-earned money around. My deepest gratitude. Very good job. But I think it's probably time to go home now.
I agree.
So,
Is no one worried about CeCe? Is she coming down for breakfast?
well, what time is our flight? Like, should we wake her up or are we leaving soon? Like, is there an Uber on the way?
That's the thing. And Dr. Christina leans forward to add emphasis. She's seen Oprah do this in interviews. I don't think we're near San Diego.
Okay, so it was like a longer flight than we thought it was.
This frog guy that I was having drinks with last night at the bar said that we're in a totally different land. We're in some place called Saxplera or Splana. I don't remember very much. It has like a saxophony sound to it.
So it's like Central California? What are you telling me?
I just know, according to JLo, that like our thoughts create our reality. And I'm just wondering what I was thinking when I created this.
So you did create this. See, Kiki created this.
I'd like to uncreate it.
I think this is like one of those escape rooms, you know?
No.
They made us
No,
do that
Cass.
one on season 3 and it was really lame. And I was like, next time you do this, you better make it
I
real.
remember that, yeah. It was really lame. It was out in the valley.
No, you ladies, listen, look at me. Something very bad has happened. We have fallen into another land.
See? Cass, Anya believes
I mean, maybe
me.
bad for Anya. Did you not see my award-winning performance last night? This has been great for me.
Yes, which is honestly miraculous because you're not talented.
Okay. Who won the luxury suite?
More evidence that this is not normal world, right? You too, Cass, Kiki, you compartmentalizing trauma. Right now we sit together, we talk about trauma, we get it out on table because we have to survive this weird land.
I'm gonna go ahead and pass on that. I'd like to go.
I'm also gonna pass. Yeah.
So I just want to finish my breakfast.
Just as you're saying that, a man approaches your guys' table. Kiki, you actually remember him from last night. You had sat next to him at some point, and he looks very proud of himself, and he says, "Hello, ladies."
Hi.
Hello. And he looks straight at Cassandra and locks eyes, and he says, "Did you get a note this morning?"
What's your name?
Well, I am Garen. Just Garen. I am a commoner and nothing else.
Oh.
Just Garen.
Okay, Garen. I may have at one point posed on the cover of a romance novel that involved a very similar plotline, Garen. I did receive a private note to my quarters this morning that was just for my eyes only.
Wait, Cass, you didn't tell me about this note.
You can use message, Dr. C.
I'm right there. Sure, I'll try it. Dr. C's like, she's not listening, so she pulls out her hand and goes, Cass. She like turns to the side. Cass, you didn't tell me about this letter.
So sorry, just one moment. Yeah, I can't talk right now. I'm in the middle of something.
Okay, call me back. Let's call me back.
Yeah, I'll call you back. You were saying? I'm so sorry, you were saying?
Well, I'm just so pleased you seem pleased with my note, and I wanted to let you know that I'm off to do some adventuring.
Oh.
But in a couple of days' time, I will be in Other City. You look like a woman who knows it well. And if you'd like to find me, I will be there.
Dr. Christina pulls out her phone again and goes, Cass, hey, I think adventuring means he wants to go spelunking in your vagina.
First of all, I don't appreciate you comparing my vagina to a cave.
It's an adventure.
I will put a pin in that.
It's beautiful, it's wild, it's natural.
It's cold, it's expansive.
It's sometimes wet.
Is Anya on this call?
Oh, sorry.
And so Garen is just looking at this happening, and because he's already weirded out by Dr. C, he just kind of, he's like, well, anyway, hope to see you there. And he just whips his cape around and leaves.
Also, who wears a cape? That's so 2012.
Apparently Garen.
Ladies, what are you doing with this? What is this? What are you playing telephone? Are you 12? What is happening?
Wouldn't you like to know? Did you hear what I just said to her?
Can Kiki pick up a phone?
You can try, yeah.
Okay.
And then just say somebody's name before.
Cassandra. Don't be fooled by the rocks that I got. I'm still Jenny from the block.
I'm so sorry you have the wrong number.
Dr. Christina feels bad because everyone has the phone out except for Anya. So she goes, Anya, I think I learned something magical, which...
Christina?
Yes?
Dr. Christina?
Hello, this is Dr. Christina's office.
You don't have to tell her. Do you want her in your head? She's dangerous. We were warned about her.
I don't want to leave her out. She was really nice to me the other day. Plus, one time she asked if she
Hello? No, nothing.
Yeah, she doesn't know how to use it because she didn't say anyone's name. I'm going to tell her how to use it.
I'm less worried about it then. That's fine.
Dr. Christina looks at Anya. Really great try. Here's the thing. You have to say someone's name or look at them specifically. And then I think you can, talk to them in their head.
Cass? Yes, this is Cassandra.
Christina?
Yes, this is Christina.
Kiki?
I'm real, the way you walk, the way you talk. I'm real.
J-Lo? Thank you! This very good. Yes, this is good. Can all of you hear me in your head? I'm doing group call.
Is that how the cantrip works then? Can we do a group call or is it
Why
one
not?
at a time?
Sure.
Why not? Yeah, it's
Yeah,
fun.
I think if you're all in the same, I don't know, if you're all in the same thing and you want to get the attention of the group, maybe just say group call and then whose names it is.
Okay.
This is group call. Hello?
Hello.
Yes, Anya. Once again, this is how this works.
Okay, fine. I'm hanging up. Goodbye.
Okay, bye.
Ladies, we are at same table. Listen, we're talking now in person right now.
But you heard us in our heads, right?
I did,
Isn't
and
that
this is my
crazy?
issue. Yes,
Do I
thank you,
sound
Christina.
as good in our heads as I do out loud?
No.
You're sounding lovely regardless of where you are, Kiki. See, Christina is amazed by this. I am amazed by this. Kiki, Cassandra, you don't seem to give a hot shit, which is concerning for me. I think you are not doing okay here.
Again, it's a very cute trick. I like the special effect. I have a big event coming up this weekend, our annual Women's Empowerment Retreat, Women Pow. Women Pow is this weekend. I've been preparing for Women Pow for months at this point.
You're right. We need to get back as soon as possible. This is a huge deal. Also, is anyone when we called CeCe, she didn't pick up, right? Is she okay?
Did we call her? CeCe! CeCe, can you hear me?
CeCe, you think you want to spend your cash? I don't. You think I want to spend your
CeCe, I'm so sorry. That's Kiki.
Even if you were broke, my love costs.
Listen, CeCe, we're gonna try and get
everything.
an Uber. So if you can just try to be down here in the next 20 minutes, that would be great. Okay, bye.
What did you tell CeCe?
I just said that we're gonna try and get an Uber, and if she can be down here in the next 20 minutes, that would be great.
Just then, you hear Tempest rushing in to the main tavern room.
She looks panicked, and her pale blue skin is even paler than usual, and her hair is wild. And she runs up to Uncle, and she just says, "It's happened again.
No.
It's happened again, and the guest is gone.
It's not possible.
I told you this would happen."
Oh, shit. And so they rush upstairs, and if you guys would like to follow them.
Oh, we're following.
Great.
I actually am cool down here, if that's okay.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah, I think I'm also cool down here. It seems like a lot of drama.
Anya, I'm coming.
Thank you.
So as you guys walk up the stairs and through the hallway following them, you go into what you can only assume was CeCe's room.
You push open the door and are greeted by a scene of utter disarray. The room has been completely ransacked. The window is shattered. Glass is everywhere, furniture is knocked over, blankets are strewn around the floor, a pillow has exploded its feathers onto every available surface. CeCe is gone. And from the closet, you hear some muffled thuds.
I need to open the closet.
Dr. Christina is slowly backing out. Okay, Anya, what are you doing? I don't think we should.
Shh. I must open closet. Where is CeCe?
I don't know.
Okay, I'm opening the closet.
As you guys open the door and see Kiki's half-elf butler Silver is bound up in black strips of cloth and locked in the closet.
The I came to get the thing for Kiki, and they took, and they had CeCe, and they hit me, and they tied me, and they took her, and they locked me.
Oh, Anya just holds Silver. I'm just like, it is okay now. It is okay. You're okay. You're okay. Thank you.
What a mess in here. Can't believe this happened again.
Again?
Well, yes, this happened just the night before, actually. Oh. With somebody who looked a lot like you.
In this same room?
No, actually, it was in her suite. The one who won the contest.
You let Cass stay there?
Well, I mean, it didn't happen in the same room twice.
Tempest is just shaking her head because she does not agree with Uncle's decisions.
So let me get this straight, Mr. Uncle. You're running Kidnap Hotel? Where is our friend? What are you going to do about it?
Listen, I can't do anything about it. This has never really happened before like this. This was just a place people got together before they went off adventuring. It's kind of a tourist destination.
How many times has this happened, Uncle?
This is the second time.
And you said it happened to someone who looked just like us. What's the deal with that? Is this another human person or is it another weirdo orc like you? Sorry, racist. Sorry.
Whoa, I mean, yeah, it was another human.
Yeah, we've talked about that.
I'm sorry, Christina.
I mean, she was just like you guys, but just more loud.
More loud.
Ring, Christina.
Yes, Cass. Hi. I'm in the middle of something.
Okay, you guys have to hurry up because I'm trapped here with Kiki and it's very weird.
Kassan, Christina.
I mean, that is a bop. That is actually, it's one of my favorites of her. Cass, you will not believe this. CeCe is gone.
Like she already left?
Someone took her. Okay, Cass, just come up. You gotta come up here.
What, can you?
Sorry, Cass, can we investigate the room?
Yeah, sure. Roll a d20.
19.
Ooh. On the floor, kind of by the window where all the obstruction happened, you see a shiny circular disc. It looks like a silver compact mirror. And on the nightstand, you see a ring of animal influence that she bought from Crate left behind as well.
You know, CeCe loves shiny things. She would never have just left them here. Maybe she's trying to leave us a trail.
Do you think clearly the room is torn apart. She must have fought, right?
I would think so.
It looks like that to me. Uncle's just like, I gotta go downstairs. And he needs to sort out his thoughts. So he goes back downstairs. We go follow Uncle to the main bar where Kiki and him are alone for a moment. And he just goes up to her and is like, listen, you gotta get out of here. It's not safe for people who look just like you.
First of all, as someone with racial privilege, I'm flattered. How do we get out of here?
Do you have a horse? Do you have a wagon? Like, how did you guys get here?
That's like a little bit of a story and it's kind of extra, but like I know how to ride if you have a horse I could have.
Well, listen, you should go to the stables, go see Sari, tell her I sent you.
Go see Sari?
Yeah, she's at the stables just right across past the haunted well. Can't miss it. Okay. She'll set you up with whatever you might need for a journey, but you guys need to get out of here by tonight. You cannot stay tonight. It's too dangerous.
First of all, I'm so happy to be receiving this help from you. These still work. Excellent news. Give me 2 seconds. Hey guys. Hello. Kassan, Christina, Anya.
Are you calling? Oh, hey.
Okay, guys. I just got some tea. I've got all the stuff, so don't worry.
Wait, hold on. You've got all this stuff?
Yeah. Quick thing. Uncle told us we have to get out of here. We have to go to these stables past this haunted well and meet this Sari person, and she's gonna hook us up with some horses. And he said we should go now. So let's get loud.
All right.
No.
Okay, bye-bye.
And with that, we'll take a little break. So during that break, you guys also had 10 minutes to do whatever you needed to do. And now you guys go outside and you see the haunted well, and just past that are the stables.
And you approach the stables, and you notice that there are multiple doors. There's a large double door for the horses, a smaller human-sized door, and an even smaller one, about 4 feet high. You enter through the human-sized door and are greeted by curious whinnies and neighs. The stables are warm and bright, filled with the rich smells of hay and manure, and a long center pathway in front of you is lined by stalls, each with a horse poking its head out at you. At the far end is a small creature sitting on a stool and knitting.
Wow.
Just super quick. When I collected my things, that includes Bryn. Bryn is my special boy now, right? So he's with us.
Yes.
That's weird. Don't call him your special boy.
No, he's my special boy.
No, I hate it.
He has your fancy hat on.
I'm writing down special boy in my notes.
Okay, Kiki, you've called us all to the stables. What?
Okay, follow my lead, guys. I walk up to this knitting queen. It's like, hey, little pussycat, your name must be Sorry. Our bro uncle gave us the 411 here, and he said we could have some horses. Spanx.
Sorry looks up at you and she puts down her knitting and she hops off her stool and you see that she's about like 3.5 feet high. She's, like petite. And she smiles up at you and says, "Oh, hello. Are you here for the horses then?"
Oh my God, yeah, girl.
"Oh, yes. We have many horses for sale, various price points. Please let me know, what you're looking for and I can be of service."
Oh, babe, no. We're friends with Uncle. He sent us here.
Oh, all right. Well, and she blushes a little bit. Your uncle is he's a very special fella.
Uncle told me about you.
Oh, what did he say?
I don't know. He just said like you were like, I don't know. There was a vibe.
And she gets very flustered.
Christina, calling Dr. Christina.
Yo, what's up?
Are you getting weird vibes from Kiki about Uncle and also from Sorry about Uncle?
Yeah, I'm picking up what you're putting down.
Cass and Christina?
Oh, it's Anya.
Hey.
I do not want to be left out. I just want to listen in. You keep talking, okay? I just want to know.
That kind of defeats the whole purpose of having a private conversation, but because this is juicy enough gossip, I will include you. Doesn't it kind of seem like Kiki?
Hey, Cass.
Hey, Kiki.
Hey, Christian. Anya. Dr. Christina. I just wanted to let you guys know we're going to get some horses. And also, but you got a big booty. Yes, you got
Okay, bye-bye.
Never mind. Yeah.
Can we investigate the horse stables and see what kind of fun creatures might be there beside horses?
Yeah, go ahead and roll for perception.
Yeah, I'm curious about this stall full of bunnies.
14.
14. Yes, you take a step closer to that end stall and peer over the edge, and you do see that there are a bunch of tiny creatures scurrying around. They're pretty little, like you could probably pick them up in one hand, and they have these long floppy ears. And Sari comes up to you and she says, "Oh, you found my special breed, haven't you? Do you like them?"
I do. They look very soft.
Oh, they are.
My name is Dr. Christina. You might recognize me from my TikToks and my very well-established medical practice in Beverly Hills. What is your name again?
My name is Sari Dusk River.
Sorry, Dust River. Thank you so much for letting us into your stable. Tell me about these are they rabbits?
They're part rabbit, yes. They're actually a crossbreed that I've been working on. They're hamsters and rabbits. I call them hamstrabbits.
Interesting.
How original.
Cass, don't be rude. What do they do?
Sari's a little bit, she heard Cass, and she's a little bit put off by that. And she looks a little sad, and she says, they do whatever hamsters do and rabbits do. They do it all.
Oh my God. I think we should take the hamsters too.
Ladies, can we have just small meeting? Sorry, please excuse. Beautiful bunny hamster hybrid. Very impressive mating skill. Very good, very good. Ladies, may I have you just over in corner for a second? We have to get the fuck out of here, okay?
Yeah, no shit. That's what I've been saying. I have an event coming up in 2 days.
Cass, have you forgotten in mere 10 minutes to gather your puppy dog that our friend has been stolen from her room?
You guys didn't see the room, but it was destroyed. And Silver was all tied up. It was awful. I think I'm going to really have to schedule a therapy session. Dr. Christina approaches Sari and says, "Have you heard anything about creatures that look like us who have gone missing from Uncle's Tavern?"
She looks very scared suddenly, and she just nods. "Yes, but we're not supposed to talk about the cutters."
I think Uncle said you smelled good.
She gets very flustered again.
Wait, the cutters, the bunny man, he talked about the cutters. He said that he had to get moving because he was nearly robbed by them.
Wow, you have a very good memory.
Yes, the cutters have been plaguing us for some time. They pop in and they cause disruption, and sometimes they steal people. That might be what happened to your friend.
Do you know where these cutters live? Where they go? Their cave, perhaps? We can go spelunking.
Well, I don't go far out of Creekside. I like to stay close to some people in Creekside. But the trail usually leads off to the woods. I wouldn't follow them. But if that's where you're looking to go, I would follow their trail to the woods.
Here's the thing. CeCe was supposed to speak at my event in 2 days. I feel like she might just be getting cold feet, you know? Like maybe she wants to disappear. Maybe this is all a little bit too much for her. Not everybody is cut out to be in the spotlight. You know, she had a little taste of it when she was young, but maybe she's just scared.
I would say, Cass, that of all of us, CeCe is the only one who is cut out for spotlight.
All right, that's a bold opinion, Anya.
Ring, ring, Anya. Hey, it's Dr. C.
Yes?
Bad idea. No. This is not a path you want to try down.
Can Cass not take the truth? Does she not know she is absolute hack?
Well, first off, she's not an absolute hack. But
I forgot who I was talking to.
okay, wow. I'm just trying to look out for you.
I don't want to break up your friendship, but I want you to know the truth.
Wait, what do you mean? Tell me more.
Nothing. I don't know what I mean by that. I am just saying that it is important that even though you like her, you're loyal to her, that you know the truth about her insane, selfish behavior.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay, bye-bye.
So Cass can feel her rage towards Anya bubbling up, but she remembers this little part of her dream where they were all at the mansion of Palos Verdes helping Sasha hide the body. And Anya wasn't being a team player. And instead of like coming at her, Cass just sort of like turned on her charm and just like looked Anya directly in the eyes. And she felt this kind of like sparkly aura come across Anya. And all of a sudden she got Anya onto her side. And so Cass just like looks Anya directly deep into her eyes and is like, hey, Anya, I just want you to know it's okay. It's okay to not be a huge bitch some of the time.
Anya, can you make a wisdom saving throw?
11.
Yes, so you failed. You are successfully charmed by Cassandra, who, as you are doing this thinking about charming Anya, you start to feel some sort of energy come from the ring you put on this morning in your suite.
Interesting.
Cass, you know, you're right. I don't have to be huge bitch all the time. So what would you like to do, Cass? Should we stay? Should we go? Whatever you want, baby.
Great. Yeah. So let's talk about these horses. Let's talk about some directional maps we could get. I'm not opposed to looking for CeCe. I just want us to be open to the fact that she might want to have disappeared.
Dr. Christina has noticed the whole thing happen and is very confused and concerned. She calls up Anya. Hey, Anya.
Yes?
Are you okay?
Oh, I'm fine. Everything is good. We find CeCe, Cass's fearless leader. Everything is good, yeah.
Kiki, how are you doing over there?
I'm feeling a little bored and I'd like to get on a horse. I feel like no one's listening to me and I have all my stuff and all my weapons. And honestly, I kind of feel prepared for this world. So
Where is all the stuff?
it's in my backpacks.
How many backpacks do you have?
All the backpacks.
She has 6, right?
She has everyone's backpacks.
Oh, she's got all the backpacks.
Yeah.
Yeah, if Kiki wants to carry all the backpacks, that's
Yeah,
fine.
but where is all that?
I'm wearing them.
Okay.
They're 60 pounds apiece.
I know. I'm like shockingly strong.
She's very strong. You guys. She's very strong.
You guys will need a way to transport all that stuff because it's too heavy just to be in the backpacks. But Sorry might have something for you guys.
Sorry, it notices that you're lurking by these horses and approaches and tells you that, yes, of course, you can buy some horses. You can buy a cart. Special price for friends of Uncle, of course. And yeah, if you're looking to carry things, we have the cart. Or, you know, we could always, I do knit bags, special bags that hold a lot more than they seem to hold. So it really depends on what you're interested in.
I'm not sure that a knitted look goes with my aesthetic, but I do know that I would like 2 horses for myself. One's going to carry all my backpacks, and the other is I'm going to ride. Can I not use one horse for everything?
Well, the horses, they can carry a lot of weight, but if you want to carry...
Do you have like a really big horse?
Yes, we have some large horses. But I would recommend perhaps getting a cart.
I bet they could carry a lot.
Oh, she starts to get flustered again.
Especially little old me.
We have this nice horse on the end, and she gestures to that one white horse. That's our best horse.
Oh, I love white things.
Your best horse? Excuse me, I just overheard you say that one of them is your best horse?
Yes, he's the best horse we have currently. They're all lovely, though. They're all very friendly and smart.
Oh, great. No, I would like the best horse.
Can I roll for...
The best horse?
Can I roll for sleight of hand?
You would be stealing something, yeah. What would you be stealing in order to use that roll?
The white horse. Or maybe could I roll for acrobatics?
You just want to get on the horse and start riding?
Yeah.
It's locked inside of its little stall right now, too, so it might be more challenging.
You would have to unlock the...
Kiki? Kiki? Hi, are you here? It is Anya, your dear friend. Listen, I can tell you really want to leave, and I too want to leave. What if we let all the hamster, rabbit, bunny hybrids out, and then we steal the horses?
Okay, but should we also steal like a couple of hamster rabbits for when we get hungry later?
That is dark, but I am okay with it.
Okay.
Okay, cool.
But I also wanted to say, if you had my love and I gave you everything, would you comfort me?
Yes, I would, but I have to go now. We talk to girls. Okay, bye. Group line. Hello, ladies. We clue you in.
What? Hello?
We're going to let all the bunny hamster rabbits loose, and we're going to steal all the horses. Or, as many as we need. And a cart.
We have money. I don't understand why we aren't using our money.
Oh, yes, we could also use money.
Hello? Hi, Dr. Christina.
Hey.
I don't know if you know how money works, but
Okay.
it's not just, we don't just have an endless pit of it. So I'd like to save some of my money.
We don't even know how much it is.
Okay, someone need to negotiate with Sari then, and then if worse comes to worse, then we rob.
Okay, I like this, Anya.
Okay, I think I got this.
Yes, you do. I believe in you. Bye.
So I'm just gonna saunter right up to Sari using my most charming saunter, and just be like, "Hey, sorry. Once again, really good work with your rampsters." So I don't know if you've heard of me, but I'm a pretty big deal in this town. I most recently brought down the house with my rendition of a song whose name I no longer remember that involved some bagpipes. But anyway, I just wanted to run something by you. So in the story of your life, there are these important moments when you can make a decision that really defines who you are and how special you are. And I feel like this is one of those moments because you're about to no longer just be Sari the stable girl. You're about to be the catalyst on our adventure, nay, our quest to rescue our best friend CeCe and return to one of the world's most important women's empowerment events, Women Pow. All because of you. You could just be the person that makes this all happen for us. I'm actually not entirely sure if you are a person, so I'm sorry if I just assumed that. However, I just want you to look deep into your soul and see if perhaps you wanted to just gift us with 5 horses and a few of those bunny hamster rabbits as well.
And bags. And we want bags and carts.
And also bags and carts.
Sari takes all of that in and she nods and looks around. I would like to help you, but I can't give you everything for free, but I can promise you a very good deal. I'll give you the uncle's friend discount and also the my friend's discount.
Oh.
And what's that? What's that discount?
Well, I think that all of that together would cost you about 30 gold pieces.
Or what if we gave you one?
What if we gave you Bryn?
No, he is my special boy.
What if instead we offered you a single authentic healing crystal from the land of Anaheim?
Dr. Christina opens up her medical bag and takes out a selenite crystal and a rose quartz.
Ooh.
Wow, I haven't seen these in many years. How impressive, beautiful.
Very rare.
I mean, they're actually probably worth a lot more than 30 gold coins, but we would be willing to part with them because you've been so sweet.
Sari is dazzled. by these crystals.
Don't be fooled by the rocks that I got.
Shut up, Kiki.
Kiki,
Shut the fuck up.
What's that you were saying? Well, all right. The crystals are quite beautiful, and healing crystals, magic crystals, that must be something extra special. So I'll make a trade. If you'll trade me the crystals and 10 gold pieces, you can have everything that you want, and I'll throw in an extra hamstrabbit for free.
Group line, I think this is a great deal, y'all.
Kiki, give her 10 gold pieces right now.
We should take it. We're basically robbing her.
Kiki, for the love of God, if you don't pick up and then listen to us and then give her 10 gold pieces.
Kiki, you pick up this brain phone right now.
Kiki, I will end you.
There are 3 of us and 1 of a Kiki.
Yeah, let's just hold her down and take the 10 gold pieces.
Hey, baby.
Kiki, hi, sweet baby. How are you? You're looking beautiful
Hi,
today.
Kiki.
We are getting hamstrabbits for you to eat. Yum, yum.
Anya,
Yes, baby.
what's your favorite J-Lo movie?
The Wedding Planner.
Why?
Because Matthew McConaughey very sexy, and also when J-Lo gets to be damsel in distress with dumpster coming downhill, it always gets me.
Okay, fine. I'll give you guys 10 gold coins.
Thank you.
Thank you, baby.
Dr. Christina presents the selenite and the rose quartz very magnificently, and then passes it to Cassandra to bless.
Yes.
Sari is so dazzled, and she takes them and also passes you a stack of bags for you to choose from. And she tells you, these are my special knitted bags. I put magic in them, so they do hold more than they seem like they hold. But they won't hold everything, and if you put too much in, they will break.
Oh.
I actually left my home country so I wouldn't have to use bags like this. If it's not made out of an animal, is it really a bag?
One of those looks like it's probably made out of a large cockroach, so you could have that one.
I love that one genuinely.
Yeah. Would you guys like to make a choice on your bags of holding?
I think Kiki should get the first choice since she did let us use her gold again.
Yeah, Kiki, go right ahead.
I mean, I guess I'll take the cockroach bag.
That's correct.
Cass, I feel like since you blessed the crystals and you got us this deal.
Thank you. Yeah, I'm kind of enamored by this one that has a big blue gem in the middle of it. Is that a big blue gem in the middle of it?
It's a button.
It's a button. Okay. Yeah. And this other one has bows on it, and then this last one has little fringes. Okay, give me the button.
I am partial to bows. They look very delicate. Very beautiful work, Sari.
She blushes again.
Sorry, I love me a fringe moment. I love the movement. Give it over, girl.
Sorry, she passes you the bags. She's holding the crystals so tightly. You can tell that she thinks there's something really extra special, and her life has been made so much better by them. So, you'll have to remember that when you leave her. And then, yeah, she helps you gather up all of the horses and the cart, and she adds some hamstrabbits, and you guys are good to go.
Maybe we'll go to the front. You see Uncle come out the front door, and he is gesturing to Kiki. Kiki!
Hey, babe.
Yeah, as soon as we see Uncle...
Hey, Cass, you're saying this, right?
I'm watching this. Yeah, this
She
is
just
weird.
called him babe. Do they have something going on?
They definitely have something going on.
And he runs up to Kiki, and he's kind of out of breath. He's like, "Listen, I'm sorry. I had to tell Tempest about our love.
Their love.
And I told her what happened last night. I told her everything that happened between us. And she's not very happy. But yeah, oh, hey, sorry.
Hello.
Oh my god, this is amateur hour.
Oh, Uncle has so many irons in fire. Uncle is very popular sexually in this town.
His dick game must be really strong.
Yeah.
It reminds me of Christian.
It reminds me of Pete Davidson. Like, I'm just like, I want to know what all the fuss is about a little bit, you know?
Tempest comes racing out. She is furious. Her eyes are flashing, and she points at Kiki. And Kiki suddenly feels herself lifting into the air and being hurled off to the side.
Tempest, can you roll a d20 for whether or not you hit Kiki?
17.
Okay, so she's successful. She does throw you into the air. She throws you into the stable wall.
Okay, wait, Anya, in this moment, Anya remembers another part of her dream.
Okay.
Because she was with Egg in front of the fountain. And when the ancestors put their hands on her shoulders, the fountain sprung to life, and she found that she could control the water. So, as she remembers this, the cameo burns her chest, right? and she looks to the haunted well. Can I maybe use some of that water to like cushion Kiki's fall or crash into the stable?
Yeah, you can try.
Okay. How?
Okay, so let's go over to your sheet.
Okay.
Oh yeah, that's that spell that has a copyright on it. So for lame reasons, we are going to be calling it Shape of Water by Guillermo del Toro. I think you can just do it.
Just do it. It's a cantrip.
Yeah, I can just cushion Kiki flying into the stables with this like water cube.
Yes.
Can we see a gesture?
Yes.
Yeah, does that
A
come with
gesture. I feel like it's very like I feel like it's magic hands, you know? It's like a whoosh. And I like throw it toward Kiki.
And it works. The water cushions her in kind of like a slide sort of way, and she only takes 1d4 of damage instead of a 1d8.
That was cool.
Dr. Christina immediately calls Cass.
Hey, you saw that shit, right?
Yeah, I did. So here's what I'm thinking. Remember back in the stables when I like inspired Anya to be less of a bitch and like more like step into her own power? I feel like I did that.
I think you're right.
Do you know what I mean?
I think you're right.
As you guys are talking, Uncle goes to Tempest and he's trying to calm her down, and he's using his strength to keep her back from doing anything further to Kiki. This is a good chance for you guys to grab your stuff and load up the cart because Tempest looks
Real pissed.
very angry.
So we're loading up that cart.
Yeah.
Right?
I guess you guys can have your stuff back, but I'm keeping all the gold and all the cash. And CeCe's weapons.
Anya and I, we still have the compact and the animal ring. Who has
Yes. You're the one who found them, Dr. Christina.
what? Okay, they're mine. Bye. They're in my medical bag.
I feel like as we're about to leave the inn and like the cart is loading up, I remember one more part of my dream. Like after the water, I'm able to control the water coming out of the fountain through this like ball or cube of water. I see like a shadowy figure, and my like chest and heart yearns for this person. And all I see is their like long, luxurious hair, but I can't see who it is. No other features, just like tight and right, a tight little daddy or mommy with long, delicious hair.
And so with that, you take a deep breath and you turn around and you get on a horse. Should everyone roll for animal handling to see who?
definitely.
Okay. Yes.
Absolutely. I got a 9.
I also got a 9.
I have a 15.
I have an 8.
So it's pretty appropriate that Anya, very gracefully and nobly gets on her steed, while the rest of you kind of struggle a bit.
I mean, I was trained in English traditional riding. This horse clearly wasn't trained properly. That's fine.
So if Kiki has the best, biggest white horse, Kiki, do you want the cart or you want to be unencumbered?
I'd love to be unencumbered. I think Cassandra should carry the cart.
Why are we asking Kiki if she wants the cart? She has the biggest horse. She's getting the cart.
I'm with Cass on this.
I would love for Cassandra to carry the cart.
Cassandra sees a strong, stable boy nearby, perhaps?
She's mistaken.
Cassandra looks around to see who can possibly help them hook up a cart to a horse. Anybody? Anybody Bueller?
Oh, as you guys are getting situated, Uncle walks up to Kiki and helps her up the rest of the way. I can help you with that, of course. And so he goes and he helps hitch up the
Cart to Kiki's horse.
To one of the horses.
To Kiki's horse.
Cassandra's horse.
he didn't
Yes,
do it.
exactly.
It's
To Cassandra's
Cassandra's horse, just like Kiki wanted.
No, you got the wrong horse. You got the wrong horse.
Oh, thanks, babe. You look so cute with that cart on your horse.
No problem. I just want you ladies to be safe. Thank you for staying in my establishment. And probably won't ever see you again, but you know how it goes.
Hey, Uncle. So like, where should we go? Is there like a specific path we should take? Do you think I look good in blue?
I just think you guys need to get out of here, like, quickly.
Okay, but like how? Like, should
You're being hunted.
Totally. I love being hunted.
Let's go, ladies. Chop, chop. There's only one road out of town. Let us take the one road out of town. Bye.
Bye, Uncle.
Anya, as you're riding away from Creekside, what are you thinking and feeling right now?
So I have my bag, and also tucked, sort of like almost how you would wear a baby, I'm also wearing Bryn. My special boy is close to my heart and my chest. So I'm feeling happy. I have a purpose, but I also feel, have I chosen adventure over love? And I don't know for sure, but I also know that CeCe is an amazing friend and we have to find her. And she's also the only other sane person who's here with me. So I'm just going to fearlessly try and lead us into the tree line and into the darkness of the forest to find our friend.
Who's right behind her?
Me? Behind me?
Yeah.
It's Dr. Christina, and then Kiki, and then Cass is bringing up the rear with the cart. Sorry, Cass. It's heavy.
Dr. Christina, what are you thinking and feeling as you leave the side of Creekside?
Dr. Christina is really happy they're finally going to go find CeCe. This is something Christian had always been really passionate about, was never leaving anyone behind. And so she feels like maybe she feels close to Christian at the moment, but she's also in the back of her mind, there is this little thing of remembering what Anya said when they were on messaging with their fun phones, headphones, that Cass was maybe inconsiderate and not truthful. And that's definitely something Dr. C is thinking about, is whether or not there might be some truth to that.
Kiki, what are you thinking and feeling?
Oh my God, I am feeling thriving. Like, I am so excited. I feel like my old self again. I found myself on this horse and it's white. And I feel like I can see the road to like Wilton, and like my money and like my fabulous life. And I really do think like, whoa, J-Lo was right. Like, you really can control things with your thoughts. But then it's also like, so why didn't she get an Oscar for Hustlers?
Cassandra, what are you thinking?
So I'm just glad to be getting out of this godforsaken town. I'm still keeping my anxiety at bay that this isn't an escape room. I'm also remembering that back at that mansion in Palos Verdes at the murder mystery dinner, we were all secretly being filmed by MTV. So I'm thinking like, yeah, okay, so if we're all secretly being filmed still, which has to be the case, I probably want to just make sure to make a really good impression for my fans. So far it seems to be going pretty well. I'm a little bummed out about this cart that's attached to my horse. But at the end of the day, I just hug Clarissa a little bit closer to me, and I whisper to her, everything's gonna be okay, right? And I feel like she answers me.
What does she say?
No.
And with that is the episode of RHO D&D.
Thanks for listening to Real Housewives of Dungeons & Dragons. Want more RHO D&D? Head on over to patreon.com/Housewives of D&D for exclusive bonus content like full-length video versions of our episodes, our bi-weekly behind-the-scenes podcast, Here's What Happened, access to our RHO D&D Discord mansion, monthly live events, ad-free episodes, and so much more. Patreon.com/Housewives of D&D. Follow us across social media at Housewives of D&D and send us your thoughts at housewivesofdnd@gmail.com. Our DMs are Valen Shore and Allison Zada, and our players are Riley Rose Critchlow, Elizabeth Ho, Liz Jenkins, Kosha Patel, and Nicole Weiland. Original music by Valen Shore and sound design by W. Alex Reeves. RHO D&D is a joint production of Hags Media and Pacey's Creek and is not affiliated with Bravo or Wizards of the Coast.